You checking on? I mean, it should really get you anyway, but it's no guarantee. Matter of fact, let me put it on. I'm gonna take it off voice isolation, standard. Say something.
Hello. Hey, it's Jangly. Hello.
All right, and let me do a little voice test to see what that sound like before the show actually gets started.
Because I got to leave out here at 9 and pick that up.
Before the show actually gets started.
Because I got to leave out here at 9 and pick that up.
Okay, we're good. As you can hear, it sounds good. Shout out to the MacBook. It wins again, man. Look, a lot of people are live right now. Look bad. They say we got 0 people watching.
Cool.
But it don't matter. We keep grinding. And the show just started a minute ago. But Angryman already made his show private, and I just want to take the time out to actually get this on on camera. So Team Fatty was beefing with Angryman, and recently they kind of addressed each other. So I kind of want to talk about it and review it right now. Let's go to the video and check it out, B. This shit crazy. Now, I'm going to start off with the dude 6 and Fantastic. That's kind of where it started at. And then it's going to go directly into the Angryman situation. Let's do it.
You know, man to man, a nigga that talk about this man shit, that's a little man, that's a lesser man, that's always got to talk about his pocket. That's how we know. Me and you know if don't nobody else know.
Okay.
I am better than you, my nigga, because I ain't got to worry about my motherfucking pocket. That's why you against the red pill shit, because you a tricking ass nigga. A nigga always talk about the motherfucking money he got.
Yourself
that's the first thing you
to
gonna
another
lead
man.
with. That's the first thing you gonna lead with. You paying for that marriage, nigga. That's why you still in it. You lose that money, you lose everything. Okay.
All right.
I'm good either way.
I know.
I'm out here love or lead. Now again, let's get back to the topic. Now where you fucked up at, I know you know. And again, that's why you humbling down right now, because
I'm not humbling down, but I just don't stand where fools dwell.
It's a man and an almost man talking. You took
I don't stand where fools dwell. You a fool.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a part of that whole space no more, where it's like we doing shit just to look cool type shit. Cause it don't look cool. You know what I'm saying? I feel Fantastic. Maybe he think bro a hoe ass nigga or something. You feel me? But him hitting bro with the, oh bro, you know what I'm saying? You really a hoe ass nigga. I'm a better man than you. All that ad hominem shit is weak sauce, bro. Nobody want to hear that shit.
I'm going at it for like 6 minutes, y'all. Come on.
A man and you are almost man. So getting back to
all right, well, I keep that same energy when you see me.
What's an almost man, bro? What is that?
Oh, word.
No,
what that mean?
No, guys, no.
Oh, word. Hey, I'm weird.
ISO. I was trying to let the clock run, but we're going to go immediately to the super chats.
Buckle up, everyone.
I will say this. I will address it in public. I think Ali is fine with it. Okay. Hey, friends, Beano Nation and all that. Come on, man.
Beano Nation is Angryman Nation. That's Angryman people. For those who don't know, the Angryman did a show saying that he feel like they should have invited him to the show. He's a GOAT. He's the big dog over here. You feel me? And with all due respect to all these guys on the panel, Angryman did kind of break it down. Team Portugal, he don't have no family. He don't have no wife, no children, no nothing. Mr. Fantastic is divorced. Apple and 6 is the only person that's married up there, and he's a simp like myself. Ali, baby daddy, never been married. This guy, Dejan, I don't know him. I don't really know blood. The true table dude, don't know him. This Ariel girl, don't know her. Uncle Rick, he married, but he posts about adult stars all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like literally on his page. So as I tried to tell him a long time ago, I respect Uncle Rick to a certain degree, but he be on some BS too. I see y'all starting to come in now. We're getting a lot of new people coming in. Okay, so it must be Andrew Wilson. Let's go.
And all love, respectfully, man. Y'all can be doing us like that, man. Every time we get the upper end, every time we get a little bit of noise, somebody always tries to sabotage the shit. Angry man, respectfully, man.
Do you think that because you got to a little bit of noise that Angry Man is going to sabotage you? Or you feel like Angry Man just wants the credit for what he deserves? And my wife don't like neither one of y'all, so she don't care. She just want to see the mess. Angry Man, I wish you would have kept your your video up, bro, so I can show my wife all the shit you was talking about these boys. Y'all not taking it seriously. That's a fact. And Team Portugal, because we can't use the F word because it's a trigger word for YouTube. Like they say it's like the obesity making fun of big people kind of word.
Oh, so you can't even use that word anymore.
Well, he can't. That's his title name. But if somebody else use it, he can flag it and say that they was calling him a bad word. So I call him Team Portugal now. But Team Portugal, you should have definitely invited Angry Man there, bro. I'm gonna stand with AM on this one. But you was talking crazy. Let's watch the video.
Come on, man. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, he's cussing us out. It's so weird.
I hate grown women that sound like little girls.
Yeah, like children.
And the fact that that woman,
like,
go ahead, babe.
I cringed when her voice came. I don't know who that is, but I don't like it. It gives me just like.
That's her. Her name is Roses.
Yeah, like a child should not be here.
I wish I had my other display hooked up. I could have hooked up to this one, but sorry. Because y'all know you can really see it from here. But it's her right here, Roses.
Oh, okay.
It's mad disrespectful.
So, you know,
what were you supposed to do? Kick everybody off for him?
Let me just say this real quick, right?
Roses, if Team Portugal couldn't do anything else, he should have definitely kicked you off for the Angry Man. That's a fact. If he couldn't do nothing else, he should at the very least kick you off for Angry Man. Come on, bro. Bro almost got 1 million subscribers. You think if Anton popped up that he wouldn't drop one of y'all for Anton Daniels? Of course he would. Let's keep going, bro. Y'all crazy, bro.
So this is actually what truly happens. Angry Man being invited to the show via email more than 20 times. He never accepts the he never accepts the invite ever. So we kind of figured out that Angry Man, he sees the show. If he likes, he jumps on the panel, right? We're showing nothing but love to the man. I have that man book right over there. 2 months ago, we got YouTube money. Angry Man was a part of it because we clip him a lot. I send him $300. Me and Ali together send him money and all that shit. Every time he asks for the link in the chat, we say, "Hey, AM, here we go, the link." We started the show with 10 panelists. You just have to wait an hour. I literally said, "Hey, man, brother, wait just 1 hour. I got you." And that's what we did. As soon as we got one spot, here we go, AM. Now you're talking to your people, try to sabotage us and all that shit. When we show you nothing but love, nothing but respect, no motherfucking content creator goes ahead and sends as much money on a one. Like, we just showing love. If we're winning, you're winning. If we're losing, we lose all together. It is what it is.
And now he's going to triple down, quadruple down.
Bro, stop crying. Y'all should have invited, bro. Go ahead, man. Give your thoughts.
No, I think they should have invited him. That would have been good.
Well, they saying that. So listen, Fatty, damn. Team Portugal is saying that they did invite Angry Man, but he didn't respond to the emails, so they just started to show without him. And basically, by the time he got there, Angry Man is upset that they did not drop one of these random people, which I understand. Because like I said, if Kevin Samuels was alive and he came over to Team Portugal channel right now, you think he wouldn't drop one of these people right now? Of course he would. If Anton came over, Roller Tomasi, Myron Gaines, any of them, he's going to show them some favor. But I don't know, man. Bro be on some bullshit all the time.
Because you're wrong. You won't just admit you're wrong. Right. You're not going to kick nobody off the panel. I don't care who it is. If we invited them on the panel, they took their time to come here. So once people drop, and we let people up, man. And like Fatty said, we've sent countless emails, no responses, and that's okay. He has the right to. We're not gonna beef with you because you're not responding to emails. Now you want to go on a tangent saying that we're not letting you up, or we got one red pill on the show. We got dead pill is red pill is dead. Ali disrespecting red pill, and Ali now they disrespecting men. That's a topic. We're addressing the topic. Like, it's crazy, regardless of what the topic.
The red pill is dead, and y'all are disrespectful to men, but mainly because y'all sitting lots of these men every single day, like y'all really are the ones that they should be taking advice from. Neither one of y'all are married. Neither one of y'all have a happy, successful relationship. Neither one of y'all. Neither one of y'all have a wife that y'all go home to you happy to be with every single day. Neither one of y'all boys, bro. As a matter of fact, because I don't want to, go into other stuff that made me get banned the first time, y'all know exactly why y'all not the ones to be listened to. You don't have the results. And even if you was married, more than likely, you're not going to be somebody that we, really look up to. Just like Anton. He been married for 25 years. The reason why people don't want to hear from him is because he don't really have the specific lifestyle that we want, right? I'm not about to get into that. If you know, you know. Let's go.
And to say we can't defend men and women all inclusively together and just pushing that narrative is wild. You should apologize because nobody did nothing. Nobody throwing no.
Asking Angryman to apologize is crazy. So he supposed to say, "I apologize, Team Turkish man. I apologize. I apologize." I think you should apologize for cosplaying as a black man. That's what I think. I think you should apologize for cosplaying as a black man. For coming into the black manosphere space acting like you are a black man when you're not. You are Turkish. Let's go back to it.
Homonyms to you, nobody disrespecting you, but you going on the tangent disrespecting us, and your people might support you too because they might just believe everything you say. The people here will at least criticize us, but we did nothing to you, man.
This is happening live right now.
We send countless emails to him, but we don't
Fatty
get mad
dropped a link in the chat twice. That's how I got the link. The first.
So Angryman was live when this was happening. They was watching his live while they were watching each other live, all this other goofy shit. Turn that on. Never mind, I got the remote over here. We got that shit free on too. Anyway, I don't understand why we years later still can't get along. We still can't get along. We still beefing over the goofiest shit. The goofiest shit. Let's keep going though.
First time. And I waited. And then he dropped it again, probably like 15 minutes ago.
And genius, this always happens like this. The panel starts full, but in 1 hour, people have business to do. We drop the link, so he comes up. But that's the thing. We have to have some level of integrity because one day we're going to have a full panel. Andrew Tate comes around, and now I'm dropping you AM because I want to talk with Andrew Tate. That is foul as fuck. That's actually foul as fuck.
You can always drop me. You can always drop me.
Man, Rose, don't do
No,
that.
but it's Rose.
You can always drop me. You can always drop me. I don't know.
I'm so happy I left this space. I'm so happy to be done with this space because they are literally like crabs in a barrel, keeping each other from being successful because they are afraid of each other. They're afraid of one of us going to become more successful than the other one. And you know what I'm saying? They're afraid of competition. Let's be real. Angryman would have came on the panel, and him and Six are the only two men up there that's married, which means what? They would have had superiority based on how men in that space feels. Ali, you a baby daddy. You would have been through. The only person Angryman would have truly respected up there is Fantastic because he's the prince of the manosphere, which is crazy because he's almost 50. and you have Rick, who is almost 60, who I think Angryman respects because he's also married. Truthfully, I really wanted to get Angryman reaction to this. Y'all, the best parts of y'all reactions when y'all start actually had a conversation about how women's supposed to submit all the rest of this shit. My wife don't know I'm doing a little all-nighter, so just to get some work done. I got this, and I got Coach Greg Adams versus Andrew Wilson. That's really good. But let's start with this first.
It's not that, it's about principle. Y'all went out of your way on a Friday to give us at least 1 hour. So even if I'm fighting with you, I will wait until you bow down so we can bring the bigger content creator up. That's usually how it works. And the thing is, it will be very foul if we had a panel and now whatever, Andrew Tate, Nick Fuentes, whatever the pulls up, and now, hey, Angryman, I'm sorry, man, I'm going to drop you because I need to talk with Andrew Tate. That shows character.
That's just business. If listen, babe, when I be 5, Angryman came over here, we chilling. The next thing you know, fucking Candace Owens come over and she say, I want to talk to you, Darrel, but I don't want to talk to Sim Guy. I mean, my bad. I don't want to talk to Angryman. So I drop Angryman and I let Candace up. And my whole ass nigga, no, that's business. That's business, bro.
No, not at all.
Y'all act like y'all married on here, bro. Only thing Angryman saying was we got some people on here that's completely irrelevant, like this dude True Table, or the girl with the baby voice. She adds nothing to the conversation. Let me keep going. It's too much.
Bring him up, letting me blow up on everybody, get a bunch of money.
We tag everybody. Everybody, we tag everybody. We collab with everybody. We give everybody opportunity to do that. Everybody don't do that with us. The big content creators don't do that with us either. They don't be clicking our collab button, but they'll come to the show to get views from it too as well too. But nobody want to give love. There's so many people because the positions we in would rather, instead of shoot us up, is still trying to hold us back when it's convenient. All we do is show love to everybody. The only time we're gonna blow your head off and cut your head off and cut your feet off, arms, legs, everything, is if you try to do that to us. But even then, Daddy ain't even doing as much as he used to do. I'm not doing as much as we used to do. Like, we show love to everybody, so people should show love back instead of just creating.
And no, it's not even that. Is I should, just like we talk about women, I should be a mind reader. I should send 20 invites, get either no response or a no, and then on a particular topic that the person that told me no 20 times, I should read the environment in the world, and I should know that on this topic this person wants to be on the panel. So if I invite too much, sorry, Ariel, you have to go because I was not like, that shit is foul as fuck. We being nuts.
I won't even talk about this shit, fatty. Y'all so emotional. Angryman, to be honest, you emotional too, because I wouldn't be doing no stream about some young niggas not letting me on the stream. Kevin would never do this. Anton wouldn't even do this. Y'all spaces, that space that I used to be a part of is it's an embarrassment. If I was on Rumble, I'd go even more hard on y'all, but I'm gonna keep my monetization. I'm gonna chill. I'm just gonna react, man. Fair use. Let's get it.
Nothing but nice to be on panels with Angryman. Like, come on, man, that's crazy.
Man, I bet if y'all emailed O'Shea Duke Jackson, he would reply.
It's respectfully.
I hate her voice.
I know, it's just so. She doesn't have like how people have like radio voices and TV voice. She doesn't have that voice.
She sounds like a kid.
Yeah.
She don't sound attractive at all.
No.
The voice make her look less attractive. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Rose, that was that was an interesting shot. I'll leave it alone and I'll go from there. Okay.
Sorry, I have to defend you because you are very, very. You have been diplomatic.
It's fine, and hey Rose, let me actually show
Rose.
Let me just show you something before we actually
hold on.
Like y'all.
I get it now. So you mentioned O'Shea Duke Jackson because O'Shea Duke Jackson recently made that diss video about Angryman. I bet you if you hit up O'Shea Duke Jackson would act like this.
I didn't know that it was like you. I guess a beefing. I didn't know that.
They haven't liked each other for years. O'Shea Duke Jackson and Angryman haven't liked each other for years. A lot of people in the Manosphere who've been around, we know this. But let me keep going. I'll show y'all that video too.
This is something that I want y'all to see, right? This is something that I actually want y'all to see. Do you see that wall over there? Like, do you see that wall over there? This is how much love we actually show to Angryman. Mr. Fantastic, and Angryman are people that usually pull up on the show and people that usually are always here. You know what he did? First people outside of the Untouchables that actually got the wall, it was Mr. Fantastic. He's right there. If you want to see it, is Mr. Fantastic right here. Right? You can see it. That's sorry, wrong place. Is Mr. Fantastic
cool.
right there? This is the first person that got was Mr. Fantastic, and you know the second person that got the like again, he's not untouchable. This is the first person that got the panel out of the Untouchables. Like, guess who was the second one?
Angryman.
I will give you $1. And then this is actually now is messing me up. Okay,
Because
I see
he's
it now.
casting voodoo on us from wherever he's at.
Girl, oh my God. I don't even know what you're talking about. She's not even funny. She don't even say anything.
They not laughing at you.
They're laughing at you.
They're not responding.
Yeah,
like you being a pygmy for nothing, baby.
Nothing. Like, girl.
He's casting voodoo on us. All your Angryman probably don't know who the fuck you are. Lord have mercy.
So who is this person? Who is this person?
Oh Lord, that's Angryman right there.
Like, who is this person? Oh, we don't love you.
That's
like,
facts.
I even made. That's crazy. That's crazy. Me and my editor Ali staying at 4 a.m. in the night. Hey man, hey player one.
What the fuck do you making a video for Angryman got to do with the fact that you didn't allow him on the panel and you kept somebody up there like that girl Roses with the baby voice?
I would prefer to hear Angry.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, y'all should just let him up. I would have dropped her.
Who the fuck is she?
She's a nobody. That's why I would have dropped her.
It would have been all too easy to let her go.
Yeah. Could have just let her go.
Ciao. Hey, Fear. All right, let's keep going. I'm not gonna play all of this.
I didn't like the Angryman one. Can you do it again, bro? But do it like this and all that. And it's the first opportunity to show the claws. First, like he did, motherfucker stay 2 hours trying to do this shit. That's crazy. Like, I don't know what we're doing here, but y'all as bigger content creators have to show a little level of respect because we're trying to make it, man. Like we really try. Oh, we're trying. Like we're trying our best. Like what is this? Like what is the necessity? I mean,
It also doesn't count when you punch down on people, and that's what people don't understand about leadership.
It is what it is.
Down is not a good look.
It is what it is.
I don't like this girl Roses.
I really don't know what she had to bring to the. I always try to think like everyone can add something.
She's doing everything she can to make it seem like these niggas have
They're
no
not
wrong in
with her. They're not really talking back to her. They're not really giving her any energy.
Well, at the end of the day, she don't understand shit about men. When she say punching down, what the fuck are you talking about? Men always bully. That's what men do. Yeah, we're not bullying now. We don't, YouTube don't allow that. But men have always bullied. I'm not about to break that down, Rose. You just child.
But once again, we are not going to say a lot. I'll tomorrow see what's going on the chat. so we can have a conversation if he wants to. Let's go to the super chats. Once again, I appreciate y'all support and being here. Thank you very much. We have a couple.
Let me pause it. So I know Angryman sent a super chat, and that's where look. Here we go. Angryman sent a super chat talking shit.
He dead. Angryman, this was the first time he said this, and we said, Angryman, wait a second, we're going to get you the link. So what does someone goofy claiming to be red pill have to do with red pill overall? And the red pill was never against being with woman. The problem is you listen to Johnny Come Lately found.
I agree with Angryman. I agree. You listen to these people who talk about the red pill space in the manosphere. Where's Tommy Twittermeyer? Where's Bro Tomasi? Kevin Samuels, we know where he at. Where's Anton Daniels? Where's Lapeef Jr.? Y'all listen to these nobodies talking about the manosphere. As I tried to tell my wife, if you was around back then, and I know the only person on this panel that was around back then was Fantastic. No, the rest of y'all wasn't there. The manosphere was not about women. This is why Kevin got so far, because Kevin, to his death, claimed that he was not a part of the manosphere. He was an image consultant.
That's what he said.
Now, why is image important? If you go watch Kevin videos, right? Baby, if you you can pick, let's say in most jobs, you're gonna pick the person that's dressed better, right? Has a better resume. If a person pop up with a great resume, but they're dressed just tacky, bummy, musty, it's gonna say so much about them. Kevin understood that fashion is present.
And your image is what you present to the world.
Correct. Gotta remember, they live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, it was all about how you present yourself, how you carry yourself, is how you feel about yourself. If you carry yourself like a high value male, then you will have the standards of one. You will act like one. You will go out and try to make the money like one and not chase after women all goddamn day. But eventually, Kevin himself became greedy. Women started to come up and ask him questions. And I still remember to this day. Back in the day, YouTube, going live on YouTube and bringing up people was hard because StreamYard didn't exist. It was only the YouTube app. And it was too much bullshit to deal with. So people use Zoom, that was trash. So people mainly use Instagram. Kevin would tell his audience, go to my Instagram, yada, 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 yada. And he would bring all them girls up, and he ended up getting famous enough that they would eventually just come to his YouTube channel. And that's when that one girl popped up, your average at best girl. Since that moment,
The average at best girl, the young lady that he called.
Yeah, but the young lady that he referred to at your average at best, right? After that moment, Kevin switched his whole entire algorithm from talking to men about men to talking to women about women roles and men roles. Literally, he stopped talking to men, and like in the beginning of him getting big, he was going to Fresh and Fit, Lapeef. He stopped doing that. It became, oh, you want me to come to your channel? Pay me.
Beginning of the doom.
You want to comment in my chat? Members only. Like I said, to this day, he's the only person, Kevin Samuels, I've ever seen in my life that had 4,000 or 5,000 people watching, everybody members only. Can't even leave a chat whole night. That's how much niggas love, bro. So the manosphere been dead for a long time. Angryman, he might have 400, 900, 700, 1,200 watching. And, 70% of them niggas might be members only, Beano Nation. But even I think Angryman right now will even admit he's not on Kevin level right now. In my opinion, part of the reason is because Angryman dresses like a young man still. Fucking New York hat, cookies hoodie.
I was gonna say,
fucking.
he just like in his 20s, and I'm like, the thing about it, I think it's okay.
He a fly nigga.
Yeah, but I just feel like you dressing like you a young cat and you not. But you would be the same man that tell women to dress their age. You're dressing like you're young. Like, no.
Kevin was double-breasted suits all day on some Martell shit. And when you dress like that, you're able to garner a certain type of woman. And when you garner those women, the same thing with Sim Nation, the men gonna come just because.
I mean, we've seen it had Janice, she was like, oh, in love with Kevin. And I'm like, girl, no, you don't know him at all. You just know what he show you.
Hey, there's some women out here that will get on their knees and bow to those men and submit immediately. But I agree with Angryman's comment.
Is you
skip the rest of the super chats that they addressed, and I'm just gonna go directly back to what was said, and then I'm gonna finish the rest of my content I have for the rest of the night. I'm not staying too much on this. All right, let's go. Shout out to Fatty for all the Shout out to Team Portugal getting on the super chats.
She says you are going to make it. Yes, thank you very much, Melanie, for the cash app. We appreciate you. And then finally, we have my boy Carl. I also appreciate you to become a member. Ali Fund. We need 150 a day. You can check it here. So, friends, appreciate you. I don't know if Ali wants to say something. If he's not, we go back to the show.
We go back to the show.
All right, I only want to select out like the next 15 minutes of this, and then I'm going back to what I really want to talk about, which is Andrew Wilson versus Coach Greg Adams.
It's time to thank you very much. It was only 6 questions, right? We couldn't just get the first one and then give space to other people to actually have more 5. Did it ever truly help men or feed resentment online outrage? Did
the red pill space ever help men, or did it only feed resentment online? I'll take B for 100, sir. It only fueled resentment towards women online. If you was here in the beginning, you understand that, because it's hard to tell men you have to be better yourself. They don't want to hear that. It's hard to tell men, even like you, Team Portugal, you want a woman that's in shape. You want a woman that got a body like my woman, or let's say you, Darrel, I don't want none that you got, right? You didn't want a woman that looked like MJ. You didn't want a woman that looked like Little Clover. No. You want Sydney Star. But let's say you don't even want her. You want somebody that's the opposite of you, because they got to be in shape and you're not in shape. Let's just start there. There's so many inconsistencies that when it comes to men, they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear.
Men don't even want to be told how to improve themselves, even to get the things that they want.
It's a fact.
Men, even the things that we know benefit them, they're still like, no, it don't benefit me. AKA, i.e., marriage. Every data points to it benefits men, and it breaks it down so eloquently.
Yes.
But yet you still have men up here, males, arguing, no, it doesn't benefit me.
You know what's crazy? That's literally the whole argument between Coach Greg Adams and Andrew Wilson. Is marriage beneficial at all? At all?
What I will say this: if nothing that marriage did, it was to give men women's bodies by way to bring their children into the world.
Oh, absolutely.
So if we take away, say for instance, you guys don't benefit from marriage. You benefit solely by just that, especially back then, when marriage was seen as a real thing.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
That's why I say, get these children your last names, ladies. Give these children your last names. You are not married to that man, give these children your last names. Even if you are married to that man, hyphenate these children's names. Give what they call it in England, double barrel.
Is that something that you regret?
For my older children, yes, I do, heavily.
Okay.
I do, I really do. Of them not having my name, even though I bore them. I carried them, I nursed them. Yeah. To carry this man's last, what? Not taking away his contribution, but I did a lot.
Yeah, I believe in fairness. Everything should be fair.
I think it's absurd that you can't name something or someone that came out of your body.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. Because technically, if anything was my property and you don't own people, but that would be, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, babe? I'm not saying like you own people, but if I was to say anything that was mine, I think it would be the child that came literally out of my body. I can literally say that it's my genetic material. But either way it go, it's okay. Like you said, men do not like being told how to improve themselves at all.
No, they don't.
No.
Not the ones online that participate in these Manosphere conversations. They're not interested in doing better or being better. They're only interested in women settling and submitting and changing parts of themselves so that the men can get the most out of these women for however long they're going to be in that man's life.
That's obsession.
It's manipulation.
And obsession.
And deception.
Not but deception, yes, but obsession. Like
it's so many.
They're the objects. Women are literally the objects of these males' desires, and they don't even realize it.
And they can't get it.
This is why they're so mad, because women are literally the object. I don't want to call women objects, but that's how men see us. Objects of their desire, and they can't have it. You can go get a car, but you can't get a woman. And I don't compare women to cars. I'm just thinking what they would say. They would compare a woman to a car.
Oh yeah, they definitely would.
Yeah.
They definitely would. Let's keep going. It's gonna get interesting.
The red pill ever truly help men or feed resentment and online outrage? Let me know who wants to go first. Who believes that the red pill never helped men? It only fed resentment and online outrage. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
and I'll
you cracked me, bro.
You're cracking 6. And Ali, go ahead because you haven't talked, please, before everybody goes.
No, I truly believe red pill has always been good intent, and it also broke down the aspects of what men and women both should do to get certain results. And it tried to help people to get better results. It tried to teach people a little bit of how to date better, to do self-work, to get the so-called results they were looking for, but they couldn't determine the conclusion. So and even now, I still believe. Well, I know it's good intent.
When was red pill popping? Y'all talking about content-wise. Kevin Samuels never got nobody married. That was all a myth. They lied to y'all.
He lied to y'all about that.
He lied to y'all every day.
Yeah,
I've gotten over 1,000 people married. Do you know how easy it would be to show
find
that?
Those people? Yeah, for those people to come on your show.
1,000 weddings?
It's so easy. Like, yeah.
These niggas don't understand how much money that is. Kevin would be renowned.
And why would he promote that and show that those are his results so that more people can come? That never happened.
I genuinely believe if Kevin was getting people married like that like a network like Eden, like, you know, or one of those little networks would have reached out to him and they would have made a fucking show out of that.
Yeah.
Getting married with Kevin Samuels, oh my God. That'd have been lit. But it never happened. As you all know, Kevin couldn't keep his own woman.
This is true.
Let's keep going.
behind it. Whether it's the women is speaking on red pill, whether it's the men speaking on red pill, it's still good intent. It's the people in the retractors or the people who supposedly grifting who are tired of the pressure that they're getting from society that's trying to change red pill into something else. But it was and it still is. It has good intent, even if sometimes it's misguided or some of the information comes out may be able to be addressed. And we can come to a different conclusion. But I think it's still good. It still is good intention for men.
That wasn't even the question. The question was literally, was it harmful or was it beneficial?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Go next.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? What's up? What's
How you
happening?
doing, Rick?
Panel, happy Friday. Y'all made it through another one. True, what's good, my boy? How you been, man? Mr. Fantastic was popping. Yeah, it helped men. That was the question, right? Initially.
Yes, if he helped men or was only used to full anger and
oh no, definitely it's helped men. Look at Angryman's channel. Look at Tommy Sotomayor's channel.
Oh, you talking about the channel that got deleted for fucking talking shit about women? Well, Drew, your channel get deleted too. Well, Tommy shit got deleted after they let his ass back on. That's how he was still talking about black women. He didn't learn his lesson. Are we talking about Fresh and Fit, who was permanently demonetized?
They're not even a team together.
The red pill is dead.
Yeah, like they're not even a team. Like and we hear more males coming out here now talking about how they fell down a red pill and then they have to dig their way back out. And then you hear men saying like, yeah, this didn't help me at all. It actually made my life worse. Especially amongst women, even with my family members that are women. Like, we hear men coming out saying that all the time now. I have not seen a man that came out and said, red pill has actually helped, and this is how. I did this, and this is why we don't have that. Because if it's helping you, why don't you have a woman now?
Why don't you have a family?
Why don't you have a family? If it's helping y'all. I don't understand it. Then where is your family? Because red pill is about the obsession, their obsession with women and getting women to conform and submit. So if it's helping, where's that submit and conform appliance?
They don't have
which is a woman. Where is she? In a family. Why y'all not getting handed drinks online or a plate online?
They about to call 6 a cent. Meanwhile, like me, he has a wife.
And you get to lay under every night and touch.
Cameron are moving. Ciao. All right, let's keep going. Cameron, you sneaky little devil.
Look at Fatty's channel. Look at, hey, of course it helped. They're putting money in pockets, right? The truth is
that the only way it helped? Put money in pockets? It put money in pockets. Of course it helped.
That 4th grade reading.
Lord have mercy. Jeffrey Epstein got rich too. 4th grade reading level?
Yeah. No higher than that.
4th grade reading level. So yeah, I mean, look, bro, we made money. I mean, it had to be beneficial. I mean, the dope niggas made money too. And all the hitman too. I don't know, bro. Next thing you know, they're gonna say women who only want men for money are bad people.
No gold diggers.
Lord have mercy.
No money diggers. No money givers.
Lord, you can't make this shit up. Let me keep going.
If things were the way everybody said they was before red pill, it wouldn't be a need for red pill, now would it?
Nigga thought he ate. You ain't eat shit. Bro, there was never a need for red pill. I look-key have a whole Manosphere script. I can't wait to find. I gotta find it. But y'all are some of the biggest bandits of all time. There was never a need for incels.
Nah.
We involuntary celibate. What? I used to hate when they say that shit Babe, do you understand when you break those two words down?
Yeah.
They don't fucking correlate.
No.
If you're celibate,
You don't.
It's voluntary.
Right. You don't. Right.
So you're saying you're involuntary. So who is forcing you to be
yeah, it's like,
celibate?
Who's forcing you?
Y'all are. Women are, because they want all the chads. That was that group's problem, the chads.
Yeah, that's the call.
If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, they call it the chat.
You don't even hear these little niggas talk about the chads no more.
Mm-mm.
The incels were so jealous of other men, it made no fucking sense.
They started calling them chads.
Their entire shit was built on the fact that women wanted Johnny Bravos, right? They wanted fucking Channing Tatums.
And instead of them realizing that some of them are probably socially awkward, they don't know how to talk to women, don't have a social circle at all, and a lot of them, they didn't have friends either.
Hey, what do Channing Tatum do at least once a day?
Well, who do?
Channing Tatum.
You mean Channing?
Channing.
That's not his name.
Whatever his name is. What do he do at least once per day?
Channing Tatum, I don't know what that white boy be doing.
You can't name at least one thing you think he do?
One thing he do a day? I know he work out.
There you go.
I'm gonna say, what he do one thing? Okay, yeah. I know he work out. Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And the thing about it, Channing Tatum ain't even all that good looking in the face. But what he has is a good personality. He's likable. He has a nice vibe. Because when you look at him in the face, he ain't all that good looking to me.
All the ones that they talk about, even you talk about Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is extremely disciplined.
Yeah.
I'm bringing this up, babe, because
I know why you're bringing it up.
Women
because they focus on themselves, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I know why you bring it up. I know why you're bringing it up. It makes sense. I noticed that the men who tend to focus on themselves and not obsess over women and about women naturally come. Women are naturally around.
They're naturally drawn to them.
They're naturally drawn to them. Yeah, you naturally run into women.
Unless you like it. They're naturally drawn to them.
And also, these men don't spend all their days chasing. I thought I saw a pussycat. You know, they don't spend their time doing it. No.
Hey, what's up, Tiffany KT? Let's go back to the reaction, man. That shit's crazy.
If everything went exactly how these so-called gurus say, and you do this and you do that, then women wouldn't be getting divorced at such an astronomical rate, right?
The fact that he said women are getting.
Oh yeah. I caught that earlier.
Yeah, like what?
These so-called gurus say, and you do this and you do that, then women wouldn't be getting divorced at such an astronomical rate, right?
How the fuck are women getting divorced by themselves?
That's what I was gonna say. Like, men are getting divorced too. He asked if men don't file for divorce. Men file for divorce as well.
See what I'm saying?
I'm not saying this is high, but I'm just saying men file for divorce as well. But you also, it's not nuance. We also know that men will stay in a relationship that they think is not suiting them, but even though it still suits them to be in that relationship where he's getting his meals cooked, bills paid, clothes washed, he's getting access to her body, she's a emotional dumping ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about?
That was the stupidest shit I've heard on the stream so far.
And even
and I'm not saying that to bully or attack, so please forgive me on YouTube. But at the end of the day, that was just not the smartest thing to say.
Yeah, like, man,
if a woman was married to a man and she got divorced, guess who else got divorced?
He did. Regardless of who did the divorcing or who put the paperwork in, it don't matter. He got divorced too.
I used to tell them, stop telling these women, oh, you must have been raised by a single father. Because guess who probably else was raised by a single parent?
The man.
You.
You. Right.
Statistically, all of us would.
Yeah.
So we can't use that against them when the only thing they got to do is do a small Google search and figure out that most of us was also raised by a single parent, statistically speaking.
Well, I wasn't with a single parent. I had both parents.
But you know my story. My dad was married when he met my mom.
Yeah.
So I had my dad around the time, but he wasn't there 24/7. every single day, like a married person would be.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. But Ricky, that was some goofy shit. If a woman get divorced, then a man get divorced too. But again, I don't expect you to do anything else but be a fucking beta male.
Right? Again, the only thing I believe that the truth, because that's what the red pill really is. Y'all all saw the Matrix. We have a certain age, right? Y'all all saw the Matrix. The Matrix. What did Morpheus say? I'm just showing you the truth, nothing more, right?
How deep the rabbit hole goes.
Right. I can't.
I'm so tired of y'all, bro.
The Matrix was a movie.
Can we let the Matrix go, bro?
Can we let it go?
Young people haven't even fucking seen the Matrix. It was overrated. I think Keanu Reeves overrated. I'm sorry. I do.
My daughter's 17. I don't think she knows what the Matrix is.
Y'all don't want to have that conversation with me about Keanu Reeves.
I think he is overrated.
Keanu Reeves is
great of an actor. I really don't.
Morpheus was the greatest. What's his name? Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah. He was the greatest actor in that entire series by far. And the second greatest actor was the one that played Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
Who was also in Lord of the Rings and all the rest of those movies. Keanu Reeves is extremely subpar, and he's a fan favorite.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever won an Oscar. I don't think so.
Why would he?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Why would he? He's the same guy every time.
Yeah.
Guns are blazing. That's why I told you I never watched John Wick.
I never watched John Wick either.
I just can't.
Yeah, I've never watched John Wick.
I just can't. And I told you I watched that last Matrix one. You said you never watched it, did you? I'm not even gonna say shit.
I never watched the last one, no. I was kind of over it.
Yeah. It was clearly a money fucking grab.
Yeah.
I remember the night that they dropped it. They put it on HBO. You know, I'm an avid HBO fan, but it still cost $10. I said, something already not right.
It cost $10, so yeah.
So I bought it. I'm not even gonna say shit. I ain't gonna say shit, but I will say this. I love Trinity. And if you're a Trinity fan, then you will like the story. But me, I like a collective of all stories. They made a new Morpheus child. Anyway, it was a lot. It was a lot. And you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, where it's the same plot every fucking time. Anyway, let's go back to the video, man, because I got other stuff to go over.
Hey, you're going to take it how you want it. And that's what happens. You take it how you want it. No matter how these people approach it, the truth is the truth, right? You got to be what Op say. You got to be a man of a certain status, certain things, have your shit together, right? To maintain a household so your woman respect you. I think most women agree with that, right? Most women ain't fucking with no bum. They ain't trying to be with no nigga that can't do nothing, right? That's red pill. You want to have a woman, you want a woman to be a certain way, make sure your money right, make sure your body right, make sure you got something up here, right? So she can't trick you. Your woman wants you to be smarter than her, fellas.
That's a fact. I believe where the red pill go wrong.
Babe, do you want me to be smarter than you?
That's a dumb question.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I want you to be smarter than me. Why not just say we want both equally yoked, or like, you know, he's trying to say, like, how are we measuring intelligence? Because if we're talking about men versus women intelligence, y'all lost. Y'all already lost. We beat y'all out in schools. We beat y'all out in reading scores. Like, y'all already lost. We're already smarter than y'all. What are you talking about? I can't believe y'all. We're enrolled in school at a higher rate. We're actually going to school, finishing, and graduating.
You gotta say it, and then graduate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was going in and graduating. I'll be graduating in February with my master's degree, my second one. You know what I'm talking about? We already are smarter than y'all. We literally have foresight. That literally makes us smart. That means we can think outside the box and think ahead.
Talk to him, babe.
What are you talking about?
Talk to him.
I just don't like the fact that he's talking about, oh, we want you to be smarter than us. You are not smarter than us. But if you were smarter than us, what would you do? You would be corrupt, manipulative, deceitful. You'll cause deception. Oh, you'll gaslight a lot. Your lives will get better.
He don't even have a degree, babe. He's a never made it boxer. Like he trains at a boxing gym. Yeah, he like, you know, like those poor niggas that be training like the youth. They don't really make it far. So they tell all their old stories of how they used to be the man type. That's what Ricky is. Like he got a basic job at the factory still, but he, you know, like on the side, he box and teach the youth how to keep their hands up, like Pops and fucking just like Pops and on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like he was poor as hell, working the job, picking up the dog shit, but he was still teaching the little homies on the block trying to get their shit together. That's what Ricky is.
I'm just like, it's weird. Like, what do you mean? And then on top of that, when you say smart in what? Smart how? Are we talking about IQ?
Well, of course.
Are we talking about intellect?
I base this on societal standards, which means
women are women, degrees. Women, okay, then we got that in the bag.
Educational, scholastic.
Yeah. Then we got that in the bag. I'm way smarter than you.
That's not what he means.
I'm smarter than everybody on this panel.
I
got more education than everybody on this panel.
Only person that has education on that panel is fantastic.
I bet y'all got more degrees than him though.
I'm pretty sure he didn't finish because
then it don't matter.
He was serving in the Navy.
Then it don't count. It don't matter. It don't make him smart. Anybody can go to the Navy and be taught to be a trooper. Like, you don't need smarts for that.
Yeah, that don't mean that you're
discipline,
intelligent,
and that's training. Exactly, it doesn't mean you're intelligent.
I've actually a few different times, because I fuck with Fantastic, but a few different times I feel like, and maybe I'll do some reactions to actually show my point. For one example, when we was on Head Channel, he was saying that somebody else who was making points and they was using sites like the Washington Post to basically validate their points. He was saying that it's not accredited, but then he used something else that wasn't accredited as well. So it be shit like that, and they be giving bro a pass on that shit. But you know, I'm not really in that space. I'm not really trying to really get back into it either.
He thinks that leadership, since the man role is supposed to be the leader, then that automatically makes him smarter. But we know that's not true, because we've seen a lot of leaders fall to their death.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of leaders lead their families to the poorhouse. So that's just not true. But to think that women you don't get to speak for women. Do you date men?
Yeah.
And on top of that, smarter doesn't usually mean like intelligence. It's usually they don't when they say smarter. No, he's talking. I feel like he's talking about confidence.
Men.
I feel like he's talking about confidence.
Men like him are just y'all don't like women, and it's clear that what's that word, babe? What's the word I'm looking for? Where you hate women?
What the misogyny?
Misogynistic, yeah. It's clear, bro. It's very misogynistic.
So let me try to help you out. Okay, so and then we can move on after this. When he says women want their men to be smarter, this is how you know that women are much smarter than you. Because what we're saying is when he say that, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because I'm a teacher. Are you saying that we want men to make decisions? We want men to be able to make good decisions, be able to like have a stable job and provide for the family. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. We want men to be able to be mentally responsible, be responsible, period. I mean, those are the things that we want. Like, so don't say we want you to be smarter. No, we want you to be able to make sound decisions that benefit everyone. We want you to be responsible for the family that you create and sustain. We want you to be stable. That's what we want you to be. I don't understand this whole we want them smarter. Like, we want you to be responsible and mature.
That way, when they have a child by you, they can feel secure within that relationship.
Yes. The rest of it is like, we want a partner that can communicate, who isn't childish or childlike.
Or petty. Or vindictive, like Martell.
Yeah, or vindictive. Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the video.
Again, there's a lot of ultra crepidarians, people just giving advice on things that they have not been successful on themselves. And why this is so the reason why this negatively impacts is because if you just focus on, let's say, working out and getting the money, that has nothing to do with your character.
Well,
and your character is ultimately going to.
I just had one more thought, and I just have to say it. We can continue. We don't have to respond back. Also, I just feel like no man wants a dumb woman.
None.
I don't think that. No man wants a dumb woman. You want someone you can communicate with. You want someone that you can talk to, that can understand you, who listens to you, who you can learn from. You want a woman with a certain level of intelligence, especially if you want her to have children. You want her to be able to have discernment and things to do for the child without you being there. So we'll say that. Men don't want a dumb woman.
It's unattractive.
It is unattractive. We've seen men say they don't. I told you,
girl in Milwaukee, she was extremely pretty, like the little young one that everybody was trying to talk to, but she was a fucking airhead.
Yeah, no man wants. Only you'll play with that for so long. You can stay at a pretty painting for only so long.
I didn't find her attractive at all. Really.
Yeah.
As far as like who she is.
Yeah.
Outside of physical, but I mean, yeah, it's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. Men want intelligent women. Can you imagine if I was like a dummy when it came to the baby?
They wouldn't know how to speak right now. You know what I'm saying? My kids are suffering because of shit like that.
If I was a dummy, you really had to
teach
me
my kids are suffering from shit like that. So got to make very wise choices. That's why I really look back and I thank God for the situation that I found myself in, because I didn't pray for this, neither did you. And we found ourselves here. That's why we got to trust the Lord.
To determine the longevity and the quality of the relationship. But the person who's not in a successful, happy, healthy, fruitful relationship, giving you advice like do this and do that and do this, they don't understand.
That's y'all. Portugal.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Ricky. Y'all. Ali done turned his camera off. It's nothing more disrespectful. You know, everybody else's camera's on. And then when I start talking, you turn your camera off. It's a major sign disrespect. And then on top of that, you got this situation with Team Portugal. I like this more because it's right in the middle. Whatever. You got Team Portugal. Y'all don't have no woman. You don't have no children. You don't know what it means to be a father, a husband, a boyfriend,
and
love nothing.
A connection to
you're just talking.
It hurts and you can't y'all don't know nothing about it.
You don't know what it feels like to actually get into it with your girl and to go back to bed and actually work it out.
Yeah.
You don't know what that feels like.
Yeah.
You speaking for like Six said, you speaking about something you don't know you're talking about. Who would you trust when we talk about building technology? Steve Jobs or me?
I'm going with Steve Jobs, right?
Of course. Only a fool would choose me in that situation.
Dang.
100 lashes.
Understand the mentality, the minutia of the mentality that you need to be in a relationship. They don't understand the mentality, the minutia of the mentality that you need to be in a relationship because they are not in a relationship. So although they can offer some guidance and give you some advice, they can't get into the crux of it because we can't see the evidence of their success in their own life. So again,
he's saying that you niggas don't have no success in your real life. Yeah, you gotta look that up. They don't understand the minutia of what the women really want, so they don't understand the hypocrisy and the monocracy, autocracy.
Hey, I don't even think he pronounced it right.
He don't know the fuck he talking about. He just saying shit. Let me see if I can find that video. Back in the day, babe, remember I was beefing with E Black?
Yeah.
And we used to do the Reading Rainbow?
Yeah.
So it was a dude on one of our other co-hosts. His name was Chef. He used to use these big ass words for no reason. I come on there bloated as hell. King come on there blow. We drunk, we chilling. We some bandits, right? Nigga Chef on there. I can't even do it. He was like, "What's up, guys? Welcome to the epitome of so much bullshit, dog." And that's what bro was just doing. Nobody want to hear that shit, cuz. Let me go back to my old channel. Oh my God, I haven't been on his channel in so long. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Let me see if I can find this shit, dog. Let me see if I... Okay, I found it. I'm sorry. I hope I don't get flagged for this. This shit hilarious. So fair use, fair use. See, you put black face on there. Oh shit. So I'll put drinks over there. Anyway, let's go.
Do you secrete a reading dysfunction? Do you have problems putting your words in a colostomy bag? That's why I've cremated this new program called Book on Finders. I'll teach you how to testiculate my way. To computate how it works, I will intersex with a perverted deviant by using one of my own penile implants. Masticate the sentence. C, dick, angina. Angina. You know what gina is, don't you? Yeah. You see, you conjeculating your verbs and reaming your fibula. And people...
I'm sorry. It's not just like that nigga chef.
You can't help yourself. You don't know. That's funny, man.
Yes, man. I'm sorry, because you had to be there to watch when we started the show back then. Like when we did the lead attorney, when we did this shit.
It's over. Everything starts from now. We all go down unless we stay together. Ain't no one.
Anyway, listen, the whole point was our crew ended up turning against each other. But before we did that, we was really like all rocking with each other.
All things mentorship and leadership. Out. So this is the point I'm trying to make.
I'm trying to think, was Chef was on there back at this point? Because I know we fell apart. TJ was on there.
Nate said she remember this. Hey, Nate.
Oh, there you go, Chef Shapino.
I don't know why my shit ain't working. That's crazy.
All the buttons you can at the same time until you see it powers off and it powers back on. Take about a whole about 10 seconds for it to.
We got
Shout out to Shapino, and guess where he live at, man, of all places.
Las Vegas.
Las fucking Vegas.
Awesome.
Chef is gonna put us back in place because we have to have respect and honor for him. Even me, make sure him.
Oh man, y'all have to. I'm gonna do a whole review with conversation with King. I am.
Let's get up to 20. You know, such as R. Kelly. Send discount. Put the.
Oh yeah, y'all don't even know about our beginner days, bro. Y'all don't even know about our beginner days, bro. Oh my God. Anyway, let me go back to Portugal video. We can react to this shit. And then I'm going to Greg Adams and that other shit, man. This shit's crazy.
Again, how would they know to tell you how your brain should work, how your character needs to be, how your critical thinking needs to be if they don't deploy those intangibles themselves in a relationship?
Now, you know what's crazy? Back to the Portugal video.
Yeah.
They would tell a woman who's a single baby mama, you can't tell a married woman how to be a wife because you're not a wife.
So, but they
can tell a fucking man how to be a husband.
Yeah.
And these niggas don't even have no woman.
Wives or no woman, period.
These niggas ain't got nothing. Can't even keep their baby mama. What's good, No Chaser, man? Look, no time, long time no see, man. We looking for those donations, man. Who want to sponsor the show? Send us a 50 piece. We're gonna put your name on top of the show. Tim Nation is back, and I might be getting the second and record the Setting the Record Straight channel back too. You know what I'm saying? Give me about a week, I'll let y'all know. If I get that channel back, it was already at like 900 subscribers. We about to be monetized literally immediately. Wanna know why, babe? Because now you get monetized at 500 subscribers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Let's go.
Because they don't have a relationship, but they're giving advice about a relationship and how to get a woman you want. So a lot of times that information is skewed and it's inaccurate or just a little off center and missing the crux of what it takes to have a happy, healthy, fruitful relationship, which is your character and your intrinsic intangibles need to be in place. That's my gripe with it.
I think that you're a little misguided when you make it seem like there's a gatekeeper committee of information. Information belongs to everybody. So there's sometimes this energy that I believe you present and others present that you have to somehow, some way qualify oneself to convey information. I think that that's misguided, short-sighted. And I see that a lot sometimes, especially people who believe that they're more intelligent than most, right? People have to be introduced to things. And then there's tier levels of growth and maturity. So if you hear something that you have not heard, because I've only been alive for 40 years, and I used to ask a lot of questions on why men in relationships were suffering in their relationships. Right now, you have men actually asking real questions. Right now, you have men actually presenting things to women and questioning, why should I even pursue someone like you, past the fact that you're just a female? But then you have certain people who will say, well, you're not.
That's why women need to stop messing with y'all. The fact that you say you just a female, that's so disrespectful in so many levels. Female what? Female cat, dog, tree, sheep, tiger, lion, panda bear.
Child.
What are you talking about?
Disrespect.
It's so disrespectful. This is why nobody don't want to be. You probably don't have a woman.
Guarantee you don't.
Somebody, why would you want to be pursued? Why is a man wasting his time on a woman that he's not equally yoked with? That says more about him than it does about her.
She's just a female.
She's just a female, right? So then that says more about him. And him not being able to choose. Him not knowing what he wants. Him not knowing what he needs and who's going to match well with him in his life. Him knowing that he should be a partner instead of a dictator.
Or maybe he don't qualify for the woman that.
Or maybe he don't. Right? Maybe he don't even qualify for her because he's just a male.
Child.
And I mean that with the most disrespect. Because last time I checked, you're just a male. This is why I have no respect for pretty much all black men, except for individual black men. Of course, I respect my husband, but I don't have no respect for you. You just said that we just females. So if I'm just a female, you can't tell me apart from a tree, a dog, a cat, or a bat. So I have no respect for you.
Period.
So disrespectful. And some woman gave birth to you. Some woman pushed you out her. I thought I saw a pussycat.
No, a female did.
A female. Oh my bad. A female did.
She's just a female.
She's just a female.
She's nothing special. No matter that.
And I guarantee you ain't no daddy in your life. I bet you ain't no daddy.
No daddy that taught him to respect.
At all. It was raised by a woman
Mm-hmm.
and took care of you. Should have threw your ass to the wolves.
Mm-hmm.
This is why they're going around talking about stop birthing boys.
4B
No more,
movement.
no boys. 4B movement. 0.00. This is why the birth rate is down. No one wants to duplicate y'all. No one wants to genetically mix their DNA with y'all. Because this is what's going to be produced. A low life, nothing having,
Degenerate.
as ninja, a degenerate. You have no respect for women. Speaking like that, no woman is interested in you. And I see why not. Ladies, stay away from him. You don't even have no color in your background. You in black and white right now, bro.
That's complete bum shit. We on some chill shit over here. We got more color than you. You on some complete bum shit over there.
You don't look like you're meant to be kept. You can continue, man. The disrespectfulness of you, of this black entity.
I lucky thought he was suspect anyway. I don't know this
Them
dude.
big ass lips. Boy, you had to go somewhere.
I'm not talking about features. We live black people, child.
Right now, you have men actually presenting things to women and questioning, why should I even pursue someone like you, past the fact that you're just a female? But then you have certain people who will say, well, you're not qualified. Based on what? Information is not to be gate-kept. It's to be spread, in my opinion. And for whatever reason,
Because he's not. Go ahead.
Gate kept is not a word. You should have just worded your sentence and framed your words in a way that actually made fucking sense. I mean, we get what you were trying to say. These people gatekeep information. Point right there, easy. Gate kept. Maybe this is why Queen Sheba tells her audience sometimes, everybody just listen, don't say nothing. Take a second to take it in. Then respond. Otherwise, you end up like fucking True Table just now.
Oh, why would you call yourself True Table? Like what?
Child, it's given. It's given.
It's given flat.
Nah, I can. My gaydar is going.
That's
stupid.
what I'm saying. It's getting.
It's fucking off the fucking. It's going off the fucking fritz right now. Giving bottom.
You're not. A lot of people are not qualified. They have a word for that, sir. It's called an ultra crepidarian. How are you advising someone on?
Stop the fuck with. I hate you niggas. Define the ultra crepidarian.
An ultra crepidarian is a person who offers opinions, advice, or criticism on subjects outside their own knowledge or expertise.
Okay, 6. Snips win again. Okay, 6. And you see I actually pronounced it right because the simp God know how to actually pronounce word. Okay, stop playing with me. Let's go.
On how to successfully do something.
I only say that because have you seen the videos of Trump mispronouncing that word, that fucking that medicine word? All right, side break, y'all, because I'm gonna edit this anyway. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, okay. Then after we do this. All right, fine, man.
Well,
but you have not said. Wait, let me tell me. You gotta tell me what that word mean, bro. I don't know
which word. Which
ultra
one?
Crepidarian. That's
ultra crepidarian.
Yeah, tell me what that means so I can understand.
That's someone who gives advice in areas that they have little to no experience or knowledge in or success. Okay. That is
AKA the manosphere.
Or another word you can say they don't have expertise in this field or this area. Like he could have just simplified. They stupid. You gotta simplify it for them. They stupid. They're not smarter than you. Or they don't know words. I'm glad you learning words over here.
I'm glad you're over here teaching y'all niggas.
Yeah, like
something.
But he basically mean you can't give advice in an area you're not an expert in. Or expert.
It's like what the athletes say about Stephen A. Even though Stephen A is a top paid sports analyst,
he ain't never played.
When he played in college, we averaged 3 points a game.
In college, these men have made it all the way to the pros and spent years. He don't know that.
He only played 4 games too.
Is that no? He don't know what he's talking about.
Because the coach benched him after they realized he only can score 3 points a game. So he basically broke the bench the whole season, and then he went to journalism. No, he shouldn't be telling Kobe Bryant and Allen Iverson and LeBron James about basketball.
No, you ain't even go play. You ain't even nowhere at their level. You will never know what it feels like to have that type of pressure and that type of scrutiny and that type of training on you.
That's literally what every NBA player say about Tim Gateman.
Oh.
They feel like they should only be critiqued by their peers.
Yeah. It's kind of like peer reviews. I get that. Think about it. For human beings. That makes sense.
Yeah, especially if he's going to be unfair.
Yeah.
Which he is. To some regards. It depends on how you look at it, man. All right, let's keep going. I've got to leave soon.
The ultra crepidarian. And they have a word for that. And because people do it so often and it's dangerous. Now, could the person be telling you something that's helpful? Sure. But you're taking a high risk that it might be skewed because your life is proof of concept. So when you get on here and say all this fantastic shit, show us what it looks like when we put it to use. What does it look like then? If you can't show us what it looks like, then it's probably wiser to find someone that can show you like, I did this and this is what it got me, instead of somebody like, hey, do this, do this, do this, do this. All right, is that what you did? Because you don't have none of what you're talking about.
Yes, but I'm the same way. When it's like when I hear people talk about anything, whether it's relationships, investments, whatever it is, If you can't show me how you made money right here, right now, I'm not interested. If you can't show me how you got your girl, then I'm not interested in your relationship advice, big dog. I'm just not. I'm sorry. Why would I be interested in what you got to say? I got my own life. I don't know. To me, I never was in the manosphere to talk about getting women. It was all about unity, black power, black men, getting degrees, having programs that make it easier for black students, et cetera, et cetera. It was never about getting women. They turned it into that. The ones who had no access to women, in my lifetime, I had too much access, literally. I didn't need no more access to women. I was perfectly fine without access to women. Literally.
Most men will be fine. They just need something to fill their day up with. Instead of them filling up their day with things that would make them better and a better human being to attract the women that they want, they don't do that. They spend their days obsessing over women.
Fucking losers.
They love to hate women.
I think it's deeper than that. I think it's
deeper than
they
that.
hate that women have
Options.
There you go. And they own
And
autonomy.
women have freedoms and women have rights.
And men will back them up.
Yeah. They hate that.
They genuinely do. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I see you over there, Tiffany and No Chaser.
But Six, this is the problem. I actually use Anton, like, you know, when people like Rafael come in and says, I am on that side, I have experience, I am married, and y'all can talk because I am married. You know what I do? I use Anton as a crutch. I say, oh, so you were married for 13 years and that's why you're right? We have this guy on our side that disagrees with everything you said and he's married to a virgin 20 years in. So you are telling me if you...
Y'all don't know if nobody... Listen, bro. Y'all don't know if nobody's wife was a virgin, bro.
Right. You don't know that.
You gotta stop running with shit.
Yeah, stop running with that.
I gotta stop running with shit that, oh, he married a virgin. Cause I can put the clip when he said he asked Shorty if she gave head. Nobody asked virgins if they suck dick. Nobody.
Why would you?
Nobody. Especially on the first time you meet her. Child. Completely flabbergasted with y'all boys, bro.
Disappointed. As always. Shame.
Let's go.
One day you see me in the panel, he's right and you're wrong because he has more years of marriage than you.
That's not what.
And now, 1 second, please, 1 second, please, Six, 1 second. We love you over here, Six, right? I'm just saying.
I love you guys too.
Like it's once again, it's a purity test, because the best coaches were not the best players. That's the reality. The best coaches in the planet were not the best players. Look at what Magic Johnson did.
I'm gonna need you to back that up because I can't see the best coaches who's not the best player. No, I'm gonna need some data on that.
Well, I mean, it all depends on how you look at it, right? Like Michael Jordan was never a coach. Phil Jackson definitely was never as good as Michael Jordan, right?
This is true.
But this the thing, though. All of these guys
love the game.
They love the game, and unless you talk about, like, for example, in my opinion, the greatest coach of all time is Greg Popovich, the San Antonio Spurs coach. And he played basketball. I think he averaged like 16 points a game, whatever. But the main reason why I give it to him is because he went like coaching and learning playbooks and learning like the player's strength and learning like conditioning, all the different shit. That's all the coach's job. You don't have to be a good player to know that. As a matter of fact, learning kinesiology, which is basically physical therapy, that's very important. That's the reason why LeBron James is playing right now. Is because somebody understands how to keep him healthy. Kobe Bryant, his body was breaking down. He was on the fucking side of the fucking court with caskets on, all kind of shit.
I'm not saying you have to be the best. I'm not saying you have to be the best player in order to coach.
This point is irrelevant.
Yeah, it really is. Because he's trying to apply it in an absolute
Anybody
way.
can become a coach.
Anybody can, yeah.
Eric Spoelstra led the Miami Heat to multiple finals, led, you know, with LeBron James and fucking Dwayne Wade. Babe, do you know Eric Spoelstra was the video guy for 17 years? He came out of high school doing videos, doing highlight reels and shit. And out of nowhere, because he had been there for 17 years, they just gave him the fucking coaching job.
He did a good job.
Did he? Let me ask you this, man.
No, I'm asking, did he do a good job? I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna ask you. If I give you LeBron James in his prime, Dwayne Wade,
oh no, you didn't do a good job.
his prime,
no, with the
and I gave you Chris Bosh in his prime,
you already came in with a winning team. No, bro.
You gonna get 60 games, Michi?
That's just like me as a teacher. You give me GT students, it's over with. They naturally gifted.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're naturally
anybody
gifted.
could have.
I have to
Anybody could have
yeah.
fucking coached that team.
Yeah.
We could have gave that team to.
You could have gave it to me.
Yeah, to you and Dark Lake.
I did a good job.
We could have gave it to Jay Prince. It's LeBron fucking James and Dwayne Wade.
I did a good job.
They was always gonna do well.
Yeah, I did a good job.
Shout out to Nay. Thank you, Nay. Let's go.
When he was head coach of the Lakers, look at what he did when he was. That man is probably top 5, top 10. He's a terrible GM. He's a terrible owner. No, not owner. Owner is a good owner.
Magic is not a terrible GM. Magic is not a terrible owner. He doesn't own a team. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about because you're not from here. You're from Portugal.
Right. What are you saying about Magic Johnson on?
The fuck you talking? Magic on a baseball team.
I was gonna say, yeah, Magic Johnson on a basketball team. He on a baseball team. Yeah.
And when Magic Johnson was the GM of the Lakers, Kobe Bryant had an Achilles tour to his fucking Achilles.
I remember that. He had to work.
Which means he was never going to be the same ever again.
Yeah. I remember that. He tore his Achilles on the court.
Playing against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, and I remember him like he went down on the court.
I remember to this day.
Yeah.
Literally playing against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
He was tore up about that too.
That was the end of his career.
Yeah, he was tore up about it.
He would never be the same. Kobe averaged 7 points next season. People don't talk about it, but it happened. Let's keep going.
He's a terrible coach. So you saying just because I played in the league, I am a better analyst than you is ridiculous because once again, Nick Young is not a better sports commentator than whatever they have a professional like that. So why do that?
So you're kind of conflating, and I can see how that be. I can see.
Yeah, and I would disagree. I think Nick Young is a better sports commentator than Stephen A. Smith because he knows the games better. Like he actually is a player. It's not the same. Stephen A. He's entertaining. He's gonna yell. He's gonna scream and all the rest of that shit. But they're gonna go into basketball analysis from a player's mentality. It's like talking to somebody who review movies and then talking to fucking what's a good one? James Cameron. Okay. Imagine if James Cameron was doing your reviews versus fucking Perez Hilton.
No, I'm gonna get so much more from James Cameron.
Of course.
I'll learn so much more from James Cameron. I'll benefit so much more from James Cameron.
The conversation gonna be so much more so much more valuable because he actually know about film. One of my favorite filmmakers is what's bro name from Black Panther?
Ryan
Coogler. That he's so dope. He's so dope. And there's not that many content creators out here like him. But I really want to go pick up Meg. When we come with you or
No, you're just Sure.
Sorry, I was all jiggling and shit. I had to. Dang. You think I got with you?
I want to sleep, bro.
All right. Well, look at my son, girl. What's good with y'all, man? I'm good with y'all tonight. Nate, everybody. I got 18 people watching. That's cool. Most of y'all watching on Twitter. I love y'all on Twitter. Y'all be holding it down.
How you would feel attacked by that comment I can understand.
You are an old man. I'm way above what you were when you were my age. What the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't hear what you said. Can you repeat?
I'm glad you didn't, so I don't have to fight you. Go ahead.
Nah. Here's what I'm trying to convey, because I'm not saying if you don't have blank, fill in the blank with the accolades, that you don't have no good advice. What I'm saying is, because I've sat around and listened to a lot of these people, and it's off skewed. It's like you are almost there, but you're leaving out some important stuff you should be telling them. But I can't blame them for leaving it out. They don't know. They're not using this in real time. You're not a patriarch in real time. You're not running a household in real time to know, like, hey, no, this is an intangible you need. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes it's skewed because the person giving the advice is not actually living their advice. They're not.
I can watch who? Who you talking about, Nate? You gotta elaborate. I don't know who you talking about. I can watch who? Or he can watch who? I'm so blown. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Let's go.
Living proof, so it can be skewed or just off by a little, and they would have no idea. So let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question and relent. If you had a choice and you was having open heart surgery and you had a choice, and one surgeon is like, yeah, I've done 106 of these successfully, and the other surgeon is like, I've never done this before, but I can do it.
It's a horrible.
Who would you choose?
Yes, I would choose the.
How's that a horrible question, True? The fuck are you talking about? Do you want a surgeon, True, who don't know what the fuck they're doing? What are you talking about?
The horrible question. It's an awful example. Nobody would want to, experienced doctor, experienced surgeon. And nobody wants that. It's an awful question. Very awful.
Bro, where the fuck y'all be finding these dudes at, bro? Shit's goofy as hell, bro. I'm just gonna sit here and play PlayStation. I'm actually about to get to some real work soon. Oh, he in there sleep. Anyway, it's all good.
The surgeon with experience. What's the point?
The point is experience matters. So by trying to defend yourself, you're inadvertently, which it comes across asinine. You're inadvertently saying experience don't matter.
No.
Just listen to anybody.
No, I agree.
This is how it's coming. This is how it's coming across, Fatty.
Six. I agree.
Go ahead.
I agree with your point. So this is what we're going to do to see if you have consistency or not, right? You said that you are married for 20 years. If I bring an old simp that was married for 40 years and says, happy wife, happy life, you have to treat them like princess. You don't even need to. When woman eat you back, you should put your hands on your pockets and walk away. You don't even need woman with a flower. Woman need to be. It's okay if the body count of woman is 70. As long as you love her, it takes a shower. It's good to bury her after.
Bro, why y'all talking about body count still, bro? Y'all too old to be talking about shit like body count. Y'all think at 40, 35, 30, women thinking about they fucking body count? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Lord have mercy.
Words. If that man says that and he has double the
out of here, I gotta change it to a hoodie, man. I might gotta change it to a t-shirt. Let me throw on an overlay. Where's the? Do I got the? Damn, I don't even got the motherfucking thing, man. All right, let's go.
Years of marriage, is his opinion more valid than you because he has double your experience and he did way more surgeries than you? Go ahead, sir. Answer that.
So that question is nuanced because I always say, and I'm gonna answer your question. I know how y'all don't like when people answer your question, but first we have to acknowledge that question is nuanced. And what I always say, there's 3 adjectives that I love to amplify because they're important. Words have meaning and words matter. Happy, healthy, and fruitful relationships. I would not listen to that man because his relationship don't sound very happy. Happy wife, happy life sound one-sided.
So it depends on your opinion. It's nothing to do with experience. Oh my God.
It has everything to do with experience. This comprehension matters. Listen. So, you too near me not to hear me. I need you to listen. I say I teach people how to have a happy, healthy, fruitful relationship.
Yeah, this red pill shit, bro. Y'all gotta let that shit go. One of the best things that ever happened to me is getting married. And you would think that y'all niggas, y'all listen to people like Anton, and he talk about the benefits of marriage every single day. And y'all don't come on here and take nothing in. Y'all don't, and y'all want a woman to be a slave, and that's it. And women not having that shit, bro. Not now, not ever. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Women have more options these days. That's just what it is. It's more simps like me that's gonna do right by a woman. That's just what it is, bro. Shout out to all the simps out there, man. We taking over. Let's get back to the video.
Just being in a relationship ain't good enough, in my opinion, because you could be with somebody for 10 years, but y'all ain't accomplished shit. That's a failure. You could have not accomplished shit by yourself. Or you could be with somebody for 15 years and y'all both unhappy. To me, that's not a successful.
That's the point.
Listen,
That's
Linda.
the point.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
If it calls me a nigga, no, that's crazy.
So,
Linda.
like it's a stupid.
No,
It's
he
I was just using it.
He said Linda, Mr. Portuguese dude. But see, you so emotional. You don't understand. He said Linda. He never said that. Like you bugging. He said Linda, bro. You gotta relax, bro. You be bugging.
Listen, Linda it's just an alliteration. It's just an alliteration.
My bad. I thought they called me a nigga. That's crazy.
No, Linda, listen, Linda, it's an alliteration. But it's nuance. It's nuance. What if I said, so for example, if I said, hey man, I want to buy a Dodge Charger, you go, all right, yeah, cool. You got $7,000 down? Yeah, I got $7,000. Cool. All right. I want to buy a Rolls Royce. I got $7,000. That ain't enough. But you said all I need was for that type of car. Is nuance. For that type of car, that's all you need. And so if you just want to be, I'm gonna land real quick because it's nuanced. And y'all try to separate the nuance, confuses people who are consume this information and don't know. For that type of car, that's all you need. So all you want to do is just wake up next to somebody every day. Cool. Then none of these rules apply. You can just find somebody to wake up to. But if you want to be happy, healthy, and have a fruitful relationship, these are some of the things you're going to need, because that type of relationship is different. It's not like buying a Dodge Charger. Buying a Dodge Charger is a, go ahead.
But I see you, Rose and Ali, but that was the point, right? I guarantee you, the guy that works in Ferrari dealership that doesn't have the money to buy a Ferrari knows way more about Ferraris than the guy that actually bought it.
That nigga stupid. You think the guy who don't own a Ferrari, who don't drive it every day, knows more than the guy who owns it, operates it, drives it, understand what the engine feels like, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Is that really what we're going with today? Y'all so stupid, bro. I'm gonna start pulling out cars and figuring out what y'all drive these days, bro. You know what I'm saying? I try to remain humble. You know, God is doing, good for me. That's why I'm not, begging for cash apps. I'd appreciate if we get $100 cash app, something like that. Support the channel. But if y'all don't, man, I'm so blessed these days. I don't even be tripping. I'm gonna keep about to get some work done. I'm gonna try to get a 12-hour stream done, because tomorrow I'm going to Chicago and I'm not streaming. I'm only doing pre-recordings, and I might not do no more live streams until I get to 1,000 subscribers on all channels. No bullshit.
I can guarantee you that even though Michael Jordan has $1 billion, the account that probably has 50,000 knows way more about money than the billionaire. So this is what
the account that has $50,000 in it, that guy knows more about money than the billionaire. I'm fantastic co-signing this shit.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Lord have mercy.
what we're talking about. When you do a purity test and you say, I have a Ferrari, you don't have a Ferrari, so I know more about Ferraris than you are being asinine because you can actually get somebody that knows the in and outs on a Ferrari because he's a massive fan and he studies and he watches the commentaries more than the person that is actually in it. And you are denying the experience of a person when somebody that is a simp or is a happy life type of dude can come in with 40 years of marriage, claim he has a massive marriage, a good marriage, a stable marriage, 2 grandpas, 3 grandmas, 3 kids, 6 stable, and he says, you know what, sir? You know nothing about relationships because you don't have the that I have.
Hold on, I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Go ahead.
So, 6. Your point is a moot point. And I'm gonna tell you this: that's a horrible analogy when you keep using experience. If you work to be a real estate investor and you put experience in being a real estate investor, you more likely probably able to buy properties. If Fantastic put experience as being a soldier in the military, he'd likely be a soldier. The bad thing that you're saying, if men put investments and time into being what women desire, even if women get the man that desires, they don't stay with them. So you could be the best man and she gets you, she still doesn't stay with you. So you.
Oh my God, Ali be so sick that his baby mama didn't stay with him. You got the best man, you still ain't stay with him, bitch. You got the best man. You can become the best thing that. What the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? That's why I'm over here playing 2K. I can't just watch y'all, bro. Like my mind works too well. I gotta be stimulated mentally doing something else if I'm listening to y'all speak. Otherwise, I'm a lose all fucking yeah. It's not gonna be a good video. I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm much more focused on beating the Trailblazers right now. You feel me? Shit is getting wicked over here. But let's keep going. I'm really more interested in the conversation with Andrew Wilson and Coach Greg Adams, but we'll get there at some point.
Still misleading people.
And I even dropped the link. But if I don't know you, please don't come up here. If I don't know you, unless you're a pretty black woman, don't come up here. I want to hear from none of you bandits.
Well, and that's a horrible analogy and point because if you got the experience, you should always get the woman. Just because you get her don't mean you keep her. So that's the problem. The man can't keep these women with the experience that they have too. It don't matter how experienced you are. We saw what happened to Shamar. We saw what happened to Michael B. Jordan. We saw what happened to Tyrese. We saw what happened to Tom Brady. We saw what happened to the elite man. So we already know what.
We didn't see what happened to any of those guys because we wasn't there for their relationship. We saw the beginning when they all got together. We saw the fucking middle when they had kids, all the rest of that shit. And that was pretty much it, dog. We don't know Brady. We don't know why she did what she did. We don't know why he did what he did. At the end of the day, it was said that Brady's wife left him because he chose to continue to keep playing football over and over and over again. And she wanted him to focus on the relationship. And I don't understand what y'all fascination with Brady. Like he was the fucking pinnacle of masculinity. He was a football player that had a good arm, bro. That's it. God damn. Welcome to the stage, Nick.
What's going on, D? Lord Jesus Christ. These niggas make you blow your high every time.
Oh yeah, my high been blown. These niggas goofy.
Jesus Christ. It's very rare that women leave good men. If she's being treated right, he's cultivated a great relationship that makes her feel safe, whether it's physically, mentally, sexually, all of the above, she usually does not leave him. She doesn't leave him. Now, we do have very seldom rare cases where a woman who does not know how to accept a good man will leave that man or go. It's very rare, but good men are not losing their women. No. It's not happening. So, please, I said, Ali, have you married that girl yet? The one you've been with for 5 years? Why are you having? Why can't she come and sit next to you and tell how much of a good man you are? Because if you were a good man to her, you would make her your wife and stop playing around with her.
Being with nobody else.
Stop playing around with her. Fatty, why are you not? I'm like, why haven't you found you a good girlfriend? You 36 years old. You pushing 40, my guy.
It's over.
You would hit the wall just like the rest of the sun. Just like you say to these other young women who are 35 and above, they hit the wall. You would hit the wall. You would bulldoze that motherfucker right now. So what you doing with your life?
He hit the wall years ago.
So anyway,
Years ago. Man.
let's listen to this. Ugh, shit. Come on, hurry up. Turn it on.
The average man. And another
But
thing
we also saw the type of women they chose.
Hold on. Another thing that I told your point is mute is women come on here and complain about the majority of men putting their hands on women, beating women, deleting women, hurting women, and you turn back around and go, how can you tell anybody about what they're supposed to do and you ain't got no results? That's disingenuous to tell the men when they come on here and say that women don't like us, whether we do good or not, whether we elite, whether we're not elite, poor got money, we can't get women, and you do what the women do. I can't listen to this brother because he ain't got no woman, he ain't got no results. He's saying he can't get results because the women don't want him to have results. So both of those talking points need to die this year. If it's results women do, I can't listen to this brother because he ain't got no woman, he ain't got no results. He's saying he can't get results because the women don't want him to have results. So
what the fuck you mean that women don't want you to have results?
What?
So the women
you don't have to have nothing?
Are women conspiring against Ali so he won't have results?
What the fuck? It's a woman sitting in your house right now, Ali. How disrespectful can you be? Why the fuck is she sitting there if you're not? Come on, man. You said you've been with a woman with your whole ass. You just sat here not too long ago and said you've been with a woman for 5 fucking years, even though you haven't made her a wife, and she's still sitting there destitute with your bummy ass, and you got the audacity to say something like that. She needs to pack her shit and go. I don't even know why the fuck she's still sitting there. You ain't gonna marry her. You ain't gonna do nothing with her. Why is she wasting her body with you?
Period.
I agree.
The fuck are you talking about? Darrel, get your friends. Get your friends.
I stopped speaking Turkish about a year and a half ago. That's what they call it. They beat me with the fucking lotion gauge.
But that was what, 2 years ago? Almost? Shit.
Amateurs.
Anyway.
It was fun though. It was fun. Let's keep going. Maybe one day I'll revisit that.
Both of those talking points need to die this year. If it's red pill as well too, if you're trying to tell the truth, those red pill points are that's not even red pill points. Those are things that women would tell us. A6, where's your results? When we say that a man is a man without having a woman, you don't need the woman to be a man. It's that the fact that you're a man, that what a woman desires. If you're a man, the point is when you become a man in today's society, the woman doesn't want you. She wants the men who come on this platform.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
That shit sounds smooth, but I'm gonna put this in slow motion so y'all can know Ali don't know what the fuck he's saying. Listen.
And I can't listen to this brother because he ain't got no woman. He ain't got no results. He's saying he can't get results because the women don't want him to have results. So both of those talking points need to die this year. If it's red pill as well too, if you're trying to tell the truth, those red pill points are that's not even red pill points. Those things are
those red pill points are those are not even red pill.
Those red pill points are that's not even red pill points. Those are the things that women would tell us. A6, where's your results? When we say that a man is a man without having a woman, you don't need the woman to be a man. Is that the fact that you're a man, that what a woman desires if you're a man. The point is when you
what, nigga?
That's exactly how it sounds. That shit is funny. I mean, that's exactly how it sounds. Like if an audience was sitting in front of him and he's talking like that, that's exactly how it sounds. You lose your brain cells. Like
Please make concise statements. Please. We're begging you. I mean, a woman wants a man to be a man, especially if he is a man, deciding if he's a man, but she didn't want the man to be the man, depending on the man. You're not making no fucking sense, bro. I want to put it in slow motion, just so everybody can see he made no fucking sense.
Come a man in today's society. The woman doesn't want you. She wants the men who come on this panel and start lying. She starts regurgitating feminist points. She wants the man that enables her and puts her in power. Matter of fact, if you find a woman that is experienced as you as well too, and equal or higher, she don't need a man anymore. It's only the so-called broke women who at least desire a man to get resources.
What?
She don't need a man anymore. It's only the so-called broke women who at least desire a man to get resources. But the woman with resources, she still wants you to make equal or higher. But a lot of them don't need men anymore. So those points.
Only broke women need men. I was getting very predatory around this bitch. Are you niggas preying on poor women? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you are preying on poor women. Let me see, man. Let me go to let me check on some of these chats real quick. Where's my other phone? There's my other iPhone. Yeah, bush.
It's a moot point, my brother.
Well, let me say this. You're right. But here's where we differ. You're right. Fatty's right. Mr. Fantastic was right in some of the things he say. You can also be wrong too. It's not like take it all or take it none, is what I'm trying to get you to understand. So using your own example of like, oh, well, you become that man. You see what happened to Michael B. Jordan. You see what happened to fucking Tom Brady. Using your same examples, I'm going to show you why successful experience matters. Using your same examples. When you use Michael B. Jordan as what happens when you become that guy and you still don't get the woman. Somebody should have told Michael B. Jordan that's not the type of woman you try to put a ring on. That's where he made.
You don't get to tell men what type of woman that they want. That's not your role in society. To tell that man, hey, this type of woman is not the woman you put a ring on her finger. Nah, that's not your business, bro. Y'all be wild. I can imagine trying to tell another man who he should be with. Fucking demon, bro. Let's go.
This mistake at. And as a married man, the man that played this game and won, I would advise him, man, that's not the woman you put a ring on. Now, your next point, Tom Brady. The woman told him, hey, 17 seasons, you said you was going to stop. Don't do it no more. He said, give me one more. She gave him one more. He said, I'm going to go one more. She said, I thought you said just one more last. Ain't no woman that don't play football, even though she's living like she played she's living like a pro football player because her husband is a pro football player. But she's lonely. What? You can't replace, let me just say I'm a land. You can't replace a human body with money. Some women think you can. Some women want it until they get it. Then they realize I made a bad choice. So again, to that, I would have told Tom Brady, because it's about the intangibles. Bro, trying to win a Super Bowl ring, maybe in the next 2 years, is not worth losing your family and losing half of your fortune to go after one more maybe ring for 2 years.
I agree.
I mean, I agree too. I agree. I agree with that wholeheartedly. If you promised me you were going to stop at a certain period of time and you don't do so, and then I show you grace and say, okay, well, we're going to do this one more time. And then after this, we need to retire so we can raise our children together and be happy and run off into the sunset. And you decide to negate what I'm saying to you after I gave you 17 seasons. Oh, okay. The ultimate difference.
Yeah, fucking there you go. What happened there? You got a car?
Yeah. I'm like, you mofo. But anyway, where did I stop at? I'm sorry.
The last thing you were saying, you were talking about what Ali said.
This man wasn't even listening. See, this is a typical nigga. Don't be with
I don't know verbatim what you were saying, but I was gonna know I was following.
You wasn't even following. You don't even remember what the last thing I said. Shoot.
Chat,
But
dope niggas.
no, you do. You're through. You're through.
Major through low key. Like
Ooh, I am not co-hosting with you no more. God damn.
See, I be fucking up there. Ciao.
No, that's what I was talking about, child. Yeah, you got to one thing, if you're gonna sit and say you're a man your word, stand on it. Women like men of their words, and if you don't stand on it, you risk losing your family, and that's what Tom Brady did. And guess what? He got all the women, but I guarantee you he misses his wife. And just because you have a lot of money, having a lot of money can make your world very, very lonely.
Yeah, I mean, it's like people trying to say Klay Thompson is performing badly because of Megan Thee Stallion, but he's happy in his life. Maybe he don't give a fuck about basketballs no more. Maybe he has something else to focus on outside of putting the ball in the fucking hoop. That's what you got to understand. For some people, life is more than just their job. And to be honest, that's fucking depressing. I'm happy for Klay Thompson. I'm happy for Megan Thee Stallion after everything I've seen her been through. Listen, finding love, finding happiness, child, God bless her heart. Let's go.
And I don't know what kind of shit they had going on in their house. I'm gonna land real quick, but they made mistakes that have to do with them and not necessarily the woman. Their critical thinking skills was off-centered when they made the decision that collapsed both of their relationships. So that's the point I'm trying to make. It get nuanced, and that kind of nuance can be mitigated with proper guidance. Red pill gives great information, and again, because women became so mendacious, I kind of it's a necessity. But we have a due diligence to make sure whether we are married in a relationship or not, if we're going to give advice, do your due diligence to make sure I'm giving somebody some sound advice where they can get great results. That's all I'm saying.
So my brother, you walked all the way away, and I'm always come back. You walked all the way from my main point, and so I use the sisters.
What was your main point? I'm sorry, my apologies.
Is that you're telling men to get experience, and that it's still not going to work for them in today's market. You're telling men to do what women want, it's still not going to get them what they want. You said that Tom Brady, even though women's supposed to cooperate with you and submit to you after you become this amazing man, you let her find an excuse to leave that man. Oh, you want to go one more year? Okay, I'm gonna leave you. You allow.
That's what you. No, it's just the mere fact that just because you get money and fame doesn't mean women are going to submit to you. You have more men that submit to you than women.
Like these niggas.
I don't understand why you think just a part of your character is to be rich as hell. That doesn't help. It may show some stability, but how do you spend your money? How do you use it? Do you take your money and invest it in anything?
No.
And most of the time, y'all don't.
They don't.
You don't cultivate generational wealth. You don't do those type of things in order for our children to thrive, even when we're gone. So I don't want to hear anything about, oh, I made a whole bunch of money. What is that? Money comes and goes.
Every single day. Every single day.
Am I able to lay in the bed with you even when I'm mad at you? Am I able to lay in the bed with you even when we haven't had any type of intimacy in a while? Are we able to have deep conversations without insulting each other, hitting below the belt? Are we actually actively listening to each other in order for us to thrive as a happy couple, a married couple?
Down.
That too.
Yeah.
Just saying. That's what counts. That's what counts the most.
And like I told my wife, these niggas know this because They would never let a baby mama say, well, I'm a baby mama, so I can tell you how to be a wife. No, they would say, you don't have experience, so you can't do that. For some reason, it don't apply to them. Shit that makes no sense, man. And to be honest, I get tired of having these disingenuous conversations.
All the sisters, you deflect from what the sisters are doing and still tell the man, just like the sisters do, to be better. Adhere to what women are asking.
No.
Don't interrupt him. Don't interrupt him. Ali, isn't giving up your profession to appease your woman happy life, happy wife?
Yep.
Yeah, let me. It's two women. It's two.
Giving up your profession. He didn't give up his profession. He was going to retirement. She never forced him to give up his profession. They never had a chance to really win multiple rings. So it made no sense for him to continue to tell her to take the back burner for fucking football. That made no sense. So she left him to be with a man who would prioritize her. What's the problem?
Yo,
I know I passed the microphone to my brother. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Going back to the sisters because we're gonna keep doing
Well, yeah, I was gonna ask the sisters a question. There's two sisters right here.
Ariel
You don't even have to ask me a question. I just want to make the comment that the reason that even if the red pill ideology, all of that is not declining now, it will, because it's not teaching people how to cultivate long-lasting relationships. It focuses a lot on materialistic things and vanity, and it doesn't teach men emotional intelligence. I'm watching these things and I'm like, a lot of relationships fail. Most people say because of money, but if you really get into the nitty-gritty and the nuanced things, it's emotional intelligence.
See.
Stop interrupting people. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's real shit. Because she was finally getting into some real shit, and here you go. Ali can't let her just fucking finish her fucking point. Can't do it. Got to be on some bullshit. Typical fucking Ali, ruining the conversation. Lord have mercy.
Six is agreeing with you, right? So, Ariel,
I agree with Six. So that's
and Ariel, you are 100% absolutely wrong. There's nothing most men would do for you. There's nothing most men wouldn't do for smell the roses to smell her roses. There's nothing you can ask a man in 2025 that he would. Let me finish.
I'm not talking.
No. Okay. Emotional intelligence means a man has the capabilities to make decisions with his emotions. So a woman would
telling a woman to let me. You interrupted me. It's crazy. Let me finish while you interrupted me.
You trying to show that you have authority, and that's why you with the woman you with, but that's why these red pill men are not giving women. The way you talk to her is the reason why these people that you're quote unquote giving advice to is not getting the type of woman they desire. Let me finish. Are you what? Are you talking to a child? The last time I checked, me and you were probably around the same age, right? You're not talking to no kid.
After you fucking completely
interrupt me. Yes. Do you think men won't give up their jobs in order to keep their families? It's plenty of them that do.
And the ones that don't wish they did, Martell Ho.
Plenty of them that do.
Mm-hmm.
Most of y'all are in the red pill space, right?
Absolutely. Or we used to be at some point. Guaranteed.
Yes.
Guaranteed. At some point you had an issue with a woman and she pissed you off and you said, I'm about to talk to my niggas. And that's where it all started.
And it's not even just that. It's these are some of the type of men that literally go as far as deleting women because they don't want her with nobody else. They wish they could have kept their relationship. So if I can't keep you, can't nobody have you. This is how far the red pill has gone. This is the monster that y'all created. Now, red pill may have some good points or whatever the case may be, but I haven't seen anybody in the Red Pill Manosphere area that literally said, I got my wife because of the Manosphere.
No, not one. I never seen somebody who actually said, I got my wife because of Kevin or Anton or one of these guys. Nobody. Not one. Let's keep going.
Even be with a man or entertain a man that wasn't endorsing her emotions, enabling her emotions, catering to her emotions, or doing what she's asking for emotionally. And he.
All right, let's break those down and see which one of those are wrong. Okay, we're gonna break it down. Apparently, Ali think that those things are wrong. Let's slow mo.
You can ask a man in 2025 that he would. Let me finish.
I'm not talking.
You're no. Okay. Emotional intelligence means a man has the capabilities to make decisions with his emotions. So,
duh.
A woman wouldn't even be with a man or entertain a man that wasn't endorsing her emotions, enabling her emotions, catering to her emotions, or doing what she's asking for emotionally.
Ali, what's the problem? The fact that somebody want to cater to their woman emotionally? Go ahead, Nay. Child.
So you're telling me that you're supposed to dump all your BS onto me? All of it. Whether it's your children, whether you complain about your job, whether you complain about your homeboys, whether you complain about your mama, whether you complain about anything that contemplates you, that bothers you in the world, you're supposed to dump it all on me and I'm supposed to suck it in. But when I turn around and say, babe, I'm not having a good day today. Bitch, I don't want to hear what you got to say. But we were just talking about how your mama, bitch, I said, I don't want to hear what you got to say.
You can't make this shit up.
So we supposed to be, so we got to be your counselor, your mama, your fuck buddy. The list goes on. Your therapist.
Lordy.
Et cetera, et cetera. Like, we got to do it all for me to get absolutely nothing. For me to be emotionally drained, I can't turn around and say anything to you. I can't even ask you to go pick up the baby for me for 5 minutes while I take a shower. I have to do it all.
Yeah, that's exactly how some women's lives are. Every single day.
And you see why women are opting out of marriage.
And they rather be alone. It's easier. It's much easier for some women to be alone, especially for a man who ain't doing shit. Lord have mercy. All right, let's go.
And he's caring about you. If Ricky don't care about you, if I don't give a damn about you, if Six Fatty don't give about you, there's nothing you can do without me being emotional intelligent, because I have to actually care about you to do what you want. So, and if I'm wrong, tell me what your definition of what today's women are. Y'all keep talking about this emotional intelligence. What is your definition of emotional intelligence, and how does a man like that in 2025? Because I'll tell you this. Most men are in unhappy relationships where they're catering to their woman using emotional intelligence, where they want to leave the relationship, not getting sex, she's not cooking, she's not.
Why would you not be getting sex and why is she not cooking? What the fuck? What kind of relationship do y'all be in?
She won't do those things because you don't care about her. And she can clearly see it. She can clearly see that you don't give a damn about how she feels, what she looks like. You don't notice anything different about her. You don't even attempt to notice anything is wrong with her because you're so tunnel vision on what the fuck you want to think about. Or you want to tell her about your day, but she can't say nothing to you. You don't care about that woman. A man that cares will notice when his woman is upset and she doesn't even have to say a word. He can just look at her and be like, baby, what's wrong with you? That's a man that cares. A man cares that a man that cares about you will notice that you have a different pair of shoes on. You have combed your hair a different style. Your hair color. You cut your hair, babe. Oh, I love your nails. Oh, you did those for me. Nigga, a man that cares about his woman would notice when his woman makes his favorite dish.
Mm-hmm. And how much effort she put into it. I agree, man. Those are valid points. How would they know this? Maybe because she's a fucking wife.
So y'all literally are telling women that you don't care about them. So why should we waste our time with you? And yes, there are women out there that will entertain and want male validation and to the moon. There's a lot of women out there that uphold the patriarchy. There's a lot of them.
They do their
But I see that the millennials and the children afterwards, these children are starting to wake up. These women are waking up, and they're not dealing with y'all.
And they shouldn't.
We clearly see you don't want us to have no type of rights over our own selves. So why should I simply give myself to you? For what? You don't care about me.
I agree. I'm trying to think if I want to do Coach Greg Adams or if I want to watch that new TV show. That Coach Greg Adams, it's 2 hours. No. I'm going to do final thoughts. Now, what's your final thoughts? I'm about to get out of here.
I need y'all niggas to keep talking because y'all gonna always talk yourself out of the women that y'all quote unquote want and desire. Women are not dealing with a grown ass child. If I'm getting more educated than you, I'm buying more homes than you, I'm pretty much making more money than you, I don't have no problem leaving you behind because I'm sick of sugar titting you. Take the titty out your mouth and grow up. Please.
I completely agree. Very disappointed in this conversation, and this Angryman was crazy. That being said, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace out.
Bang.